Hi Taurus, this is Retro Tarot with a collective reading for Taurus. If you have Taurus in your sun, moon, or rising, this may be your reading. Remember that tarot is not about biology, it is about energy. So if I say King of Swords, then you may be a woman in the King of Swords. It's an energy. Do check out the bio, which will have my email where you can reach out to me for a personal. If you're on YouTube, which I will also put this on YouTube, you can read the description to reach out. Also, I have a link to my oracle decks. One is about colors and one is about karma. Okay. I also have readers on there that you can look up and do the links, and they are amazing. So go ahead and check them out. Okay. They are Tasha's one of them, and Captain Reed, he's Spiritual Guidance 1111, and Kareem, he's also on there. He's good too. They got a lot of good stuff on there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. I have pulled some cards for you, Taurus, just to get an idea of the reading. I've shuffled and prayed. In the past, we have the Seven of Swords. If you can see this person is like, looks like they're getting away with something, like secrets. So I feel like heavily, and it's in the moonlight, it's in the dark. So you have dealt with a lot of secrets, a lot of betrayal, a lot of lies. Okay, Taurus, and that's in the past. That's not in the present energy. That is in the past. We're going to leave it there. Okay. In the present is the world. So this means, I just heard the world is your oyster. Okay. You're going to find that pearl, that thing that makes you happy. And I think that you're already finding it. And you're just like, everything is new again. Like it was when you were young. Like, it's just vibrant and it's full of curiosity, just like it was when you were younger. Okay. So the world is turning in your favor. That is Major Arcana. And then in the future, we have the 10 of Wands. So it feels like in the future, I'm not sure if you're worried about things being a burden or just how heavy this task is of this new world to you, because it's so new. And anytime you have change, sometimes that can come with some fear. Okay, and that's just the human nature. That's just the ego trying to psych you out, okay? Because we get in these comfort zones, okay? The obstacle is, and both of these came out, the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles is the obstacle. So I feel like in order to gain these, we must overcome the fear of the burden of achieving it. What I'm feeling is the fear of actually doing something that is successful, that will work out, because you're not really used to it. Okay. And that's a fear. There is a true fear of succeeding, especially when you're not used to it. Okay. And I really feel like that is what's going on right now with you, Taurus. This isn't a relationship reading. This is about fear of the unknown, the fear of succeeding, the fear of having everything that you wanted when you know that it's obtainable now. I feel like you're living in peace and you're connecting with spirit. I wouldn't even be surprised if I had the Hierophant or the High Priestess come out. I would not be surprised, because that's what I'm feeling, is that there's a connection to the spirit and to who you truly are inside. And then there's that fear that creeps in. Tell us more about the Seven of Swords, Holy Spirit. Let's get some more information. Yeah, you walked away from something that was not in your highest good, that was not loving. You just decided that it was just too heavy and you walked away. It was the Eight of Cups. I feel you turned your back on something that just wasn't working out. It could be a job, could be a relationship for some of you. Could be just a way of life that you were doing. You walked away from. You're just like, this isn't working for me anymore. Really got to move past up. There you are on the bottom, the Empress. Yeah. You're stepping into your Empress energy. All 4 queens. You're loving. You communicate well. You're very business oriented. Wow, we've got another ace. I split the deck. Ace of Cups. You are beginning to understand that you are the creator of your life, of the choices, of how you feel, what you do, and how you perceive things. You're starting to get it. Okay, you're starting to get that. You create this tapestry of life. And I say God is in you and all around you. So you're getting that. You're getting that you're not without. You are whole in and of yourself. Okay? Lovely. I like that. Okay, what's going on with this 10 of Wands, Holy Spirit? What is the 10 of Wands? King of Wands. There's some fear that if you communicate this new endeavor, this new love, this new opportunity, that it's going to cause burdens in your life, that it's going to cause problems with people who are in your community, problems at work, just going after the things that you want. And I feel like a lot of you are people pleasers, so that might have a lot to do with it. Like there's this script that's been imprinted on you since birth. Do things so people like you, or do things so that you can, that's how you get along in the world. That's how you become successful. But you're beginning to learn that doing your own thing and being authentic is what's going to make you happy. Not this script, the script that maybe your parents or society has put on you. Like, oh, I gotta have the best 6-figure job, or I've got to have that white picket fence in that house. And you're beginning to know that that's something other people put on you. Now, it's okay to want those things, okay? Don't get me wrong. But for a lot of you, it's like your whole idea and perception of what happiness is and what you want to achieve is totally different than what was put on you growing up and in your youth. All right, let's get an overall message for our Taurus collective. And thank you, Holy Spirit. And thank you. Overall message. Okay. Don't be afraid to go at things with passion. Look at this as a challenge. You know, like I'm going to be passionate about the things I want and the things I love. I'm going to come in like a knight of wands, and I'm going to rush in, and I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to be that knight, that passionate, goes for what he wants, very just fiery, okay? And don't be afraid to share your ideas and be creative and these new youthful ideas that are coming to you. When I see a page, I think of youth. I think of a beginning, starting something. And Spirit is like, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Put that fear aside. Go for it. Spirit's got your back. Okay? So I love you, Taurus gang, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.